529, here's what's happening. Overnight, we saw another night of unrest unfold across the country. From the Virginia Beach oceanfront to Norfolk to our state and nation's capitals, people continue to protest the death of George Floyd. Well, today marks a week since Floyd died in the custody of Minneapolis police. In the days since, tens of thousands of people across the country have taken to the streets and demanded justice for Floyd and his family. Minnesota's Attorney General now says that another step toward justice may be coming. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Don Roberts. We'll have the latest on the investigation into George Floyd's death coming up later this half hour. But first, we start at the Virginia Beach oceanfront where a local protest escalated last night. 10 News Side's Kiana Patterson and Deanna Betneshi have team coverage of the damage left behind. Let's start with Kiana. Kiana, what are you seeing where you are?
Well, Don, in just the last 5 minutes, we saw Virginia Beach Public Works crews come down and place these signs up that says road closure. So Atlantic Avenue is blocked off, so you can't come onto Atlantic Avenue, but there are some cars still driving along this street. Now, I also want to take you over here. This is Sensations here on Atlantic Avenue, and this is what many of the storefronts are looking like this morning. We walked down a section of the street and we saw about a dozen storefronts with shattered glass just like this. I spoke with a business owner and she was out here all night long. She said it took her 4 hours to clean up the glass in front of her building, and also now she's putting up boards. She says that the protest started off very peaceful and amazing. She described it. She said it was about 1,000 people walking up Atlantic Avenue in solidarity and unity, but then as things went into the night, things picked up a little bit. Now, I will say that as far as we know, there were no arrests and our night crews did not see anyone go inside of the businesses, but take a look at this video. Protesters call for justice for George Floyd and an end to police brutality. And this was one of several protests in Hampton Roads over the weekend. Things were very peaceful for the majority of the night with chants of no justice, no peace, and Black Lives Matter. Our Brett Hall even heard a woman say to her child, "Now this is how you protest." And the Black Lives Matter 757 group started at Rudy Loop and First Street, and people of all different shades marched for about 24 blocks. And police even took a knee with the group at one point. But around 10 o'clock last night, that's when things started to heat up. You can see in this Chopper 10 video, a police car is surrounded by protesters who want answers on why black men keep dying in police custody. Now, the police car's windows were shattered, and around that same time, a driver of a pickup truck revved its engine and sped through protesters. So police declared an unlawful assembly around 10:30. And around 11:30, the group and police in riot gear had a standoff, and tear gas was deployed several times. But again, it started off very peaceful, people moving down Atlantic Avenue in solidarity, and then things took a turn. In Virginia Beach, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.